Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the RVMan LP Exhibitions. And today, Past Me is gonna get all the goddamn stuff that he missed in the last part. So, might as well start that right now. Cause you see, I need to blow up that particular wall right there. Oh, okay, I thought I needed to blow up a wall, but oh right, wrong wall. Sorry. Actually, the wall I'm looking for is... No. Go back past me. Go back past me. You're in the right direction. You're in the right direction. Well, I still needed to use a shield just in case these guys start... Well, that didn't do any good. And this lack of invincibility frame is kind of a killer. But, what we need to go is to use this right... Wait. Turn around. And we're going to need to use the bomb right at that area where we should have been able to blast. Ah, jeez. Now then, let's do that. Let's use the bomb right there. And we'll plant the bomb there. And that's what we need to go to. Also, might as well get these out of the way, because they're in the way. Sadly, they don't drop choo-choo jelly anymore. I really could have used that. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I mean, after all, the game is based on Wind Waker. You'd think they'd have some choo-choo jelly, but no, they don't. So, with that said, we're going to have to switch over to being small and go to that pond over there, which will turn into a lake due to the fact that we shrunk. So, we just need to go get away from the beetles. Or we could just slay them, one of the two. Guess it don't make any difference to me. At the end of the day, we just need to... Oh, wait, pass me. Get the rupee. Like I said, at the end of the day, we need the mineral water for the bean, and that's all that needs to be said. And I have to show this off because this area is actually a never-before-seen area. However, there is one part that I probably forgot to record. Sadly, it's the bean sprout, and I've already saved over it, so that means I wasn't going to be able to show that off, unfortunately. So, with that said, let's swipe some mineral water and be on our merry way. I thought it was something important over there, but I guess not. Let's just go, because we've got other things to do. And I will be right back as soon as we get back to the base of the mountain where we were. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do a little bit of a skip due to the fact that I didn't record the bean. Sorry about that. Another reason why I thought I recorded the bean, because I was right here in this area and the bean already grew. Oops. So yeah, let's just take this kinstone piece. Actually, we're going to need that later. And it's not going to be for that guy. He's going to probably tell you about the watering of the beans. And we've already watered both of the beans, sadly. And it's kind of sucky that I ended up having to skip that. It's not my fault because I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. Okay, it kind of is my fault. And also, didn't help that I also dropped the controller too. So yeah, I'll be right back because there is something I can do since I didn't really show off recording dropping the bean into the hole and watering it. Yeah, I thought I recorded me planting the bean, but unfortunately I didn't. My controller had fallen off the bed, and more importantly, I thought I recorded me watering the bean too, but I didn't. Sorry about that, folks, but we will at least show off me getting a fairy. Yay. Now we have something to survive against the fact that this game has less invincibility frames than what Legend of Zelda Seasons and Oracles does. And if you think I'm going to be playing those games, probably, because eventually along the line I'll have to play them for the Zelda retrospective. The two games that'll be more annoying to play would be like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. More Spirit Tracks, because seriously, fuck that dungeon. Oh, what's that, Phantom Hourglass? No, that was Phantom Hourglass. The dungeon itself sucks. Spirit Tracks is still as annoying because, again, that means I'll have to use my mouse as a stylus. And if anybody have seen the RVMan LP exhibition, we all know how that ended with Super Princess Peach. Yeah, that did not end well. That did not end well at all. In fact, it constantly ended up with me having to do retries after retry of me trying to make it to the bottom of the ring without having to touch the enemies. And yeah, Spirit Tracks is pretty much the same way because it utilizes the stylus. Now, what we're doing in here, there is a reason for this. You know those walls that I said that you weren't going to be able to grip onto now? Since I have enough money to do so, now you can. You need 40 rupees for this. Otherwise, you're not going to go any further in Mount Crenel. That's probably the reason why I didn't actually go any further in the last part. Primarily because there was lots of dungeon, and I mean lots of dungeon. Thank you for giving me this grip ring. I'm going to need it, and it's a permanent item that you can use to climb up walls. See, normally walls like this would be unscalable, but unfortunately for the game, now that I have the grip ring, that's no longer an issue. However, this right here, we're gonna have to wait until we get either the Earth Gem or something like that. I think it's the Earth Gem, yes. So let's skip that and continue on back to the lower part of the area, and we're gonna have to climb up that wall right. Okay, not here. I'm pretty sure there was a wall here somewhere. Yeah, there was a wall that we needed to climb up. Yes, that's the wall right there. And also, by that sign, there's actually a heart piece. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it on the way into the Cave of Fire. So, with that said, we just need to blow this area up too, because it says no bomb throwing. Obviously, we're gonna have to throw bombs. There's a reason for this. This is going to be where you're going to get the bomb bag. So, with that said, all you have to do is throw the bomb into the lake. I said throw the bomb into the lake, not set the bomb on the damn lake. Get back in there. So, with that said, you throw it into the lake, and you gotta be honest with the Fairy Queen. Yes, the Fairy Queen makes her triumphant return from, I do believe, Link to the Past. That's the last time we saw her, at least. Oh wait, no. We saw an Ocarina of Time. But whatever the case, don't answer the way I do, otherwise you're gonna regret it. Unfortunately, I dropped my controller again. No, wait, don't! Have mercy on me, please! It took me a while to get those bombs back, but you know what? I got them back at least. So, let's try to be honest this time. And not get electrocuted. Okay. Also, I should have realized that the Great Fairy was also in Wind Waker as well. You had to get, I do believe, you had to get through the tower first in order for you to get to the Fairy Queen. But nonetheless, since I answered truthfully And since I didn't get electrocuted, I got a bomb bag that gives me 30 bombs. You are going to need it for this place. God have mercy on your soul. You are going to need it on this place. So, with that said, let's continue up the mountain and let's avoid all the rocks. Yeah, this is technically Death Mountain, to be honest with you. That is the best description of this place, Death Mountain, as there's a lot of rocks falling down upon you, and you're climbing and zigzagging away from the rocks. So, with that said, let's give this a big tug and catapult myself over. And from here, we're gonna turn into Small Link, or should I say Shrunken Link. And now we're gonna have to run like hell. Wanna know why? The raindrops actually hurt! Oh yeah, please remind the audience at home how much the raindrops actually hurt. Yes, please. Well, you almost got me hit by a damn you got me hit by a raindrop, never mind. Reminds me of Mac Trex's stage from Mega Man X5. Yeah. How I really, really hate Alia back in that game. She literally caused me to get swept by freaking lava. It's not cool, it's not fun. And now we're gonna have to... Oh no, no, you idiot, no! Okay. In case something like that happens, you can just shrink yourself and the boulder will return. Now, we just need to push this boulder just enough so that we could get it all the way over to the other side and we could push the other boulder out of the way and continue on. Yes, it sounds a little bit tedious. Actually, it can be a little bit tedious. But at the exact same time, at least we're using the pushing to our advantage as opposed to having to use enemies for leverage. And yeah, we're going to end up having to do that eventually. But for now, we're going to have to use the Gust Jar to get these Helmasaur out of the way. And oh god, these guys are assholes. Damn it. Of course they're going to run away. And of course they'll drop nothing. Alright. We're just going to have to navigate this puzzle. But more importantly, while we're navigating the puzzle, try not to get caught. Or should I say, try not to get stumped. Hey, dumbass, go around. Go around. No, you're doing it wrong. Hey, go around and push that lower block. There you go, past me. Now push the block, good. Hey. Oh, right, I have to push it from the other side. And there we go, we're free. Alright. Alright. Good thing I uncovered that guy. And I still got hit. And I'm down to 1 life. Damn it. Give me some health. Give me some health. Don't. I don't want to lose my only fairy. Alright. It's okay. We're almost out of this place. Well, not really. We still got a long way to go. So, with that said, might as well tell you what's going to happen in this part. Aside from climbing up all the way to Mount Crenel, we're going to actually start Mount Crenel and get halfway through with the dungeon before we call it a stopping point. So, we just need to blow these jars over to me. And pull like I never pulled before. And alley-oop. And let's just kill it. And let's climb down. Now then, there is a puzzle here that's pretty intricate, but you're going to need to use critical thinking, i.e. bombs. So yeah, there is that. First things first, let's push these blocks out the way and check and see what's inside of them. Well, the jars anyway. And nothing's inside of the jars, except for bombs. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to use a bomb. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I was kind of half asleep when I did this. That's why I didn't think to use the damn bomb. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of thinking when I've played this game. Seriously, I had to make backtracks and whatnot. But it's okay though. We're gonna get through this part. We just need to get past these choo-choos first. I'm surprised they don't drop choo-choo jelly. I really am surprised, because yeah, I think we could have needed that. Anyway, let's just leave this place and go. Alright. That takes care of that. And no, there isn't a beetle hiding underneath the rocks. God, stone beetles are annoying. They keep running into you until you pretty much die. Although I am 150, or should I say 182 rupees away from getting the boomerang. Hopefully I get more rupees by the time I leave this place. So with that said, good news, that Kinstone we just found, remember that elf all the way back in that hut in Hyrule Plains? Or Hyrule Field, sorry. We can actually use that for him. So with that said, let's just keep going, because you have to push that rock into that hole in order to get the boulder moved out of the way. And speaking of moving boulders, there is 2 boulders you need to move. 1, 2, actually no, 3. And there it is. So now let's get in here and find yet another Kinstone. We got these blue Kinstones. We're gonna have to find some people who have these Kinstones. And I still have a green one too. So into the platform I get back in the platform, damn it. Now we have to go this way. Just ignore everything. And for now, endure the fact that we have slow speed, because Pegasus Boots is the next temple, if I'm not mistaken. The Temple of Droplets. And we are in Melari's mine. Well, needless to say, we're not going to be able to go into the Cave of Flames without meeting Melari first. And none of these Minish are Melari. They are, however, actually working on something. And you could talk to these guys in order for to actually talk to Melari. That kind of happens. You gotta talk to one person in order to talk to somebody else. Yeah, there's one Minish that basically blocks the way, and in case you're wondering what's in those rooms, they're just normal rooms. They don't have anything. They're just there. I mean, Zelda has a penchant of having rooms with normal stuff in it. Breath of the Wild, I'm looking at you. And by stuff, I mean just furniture and stuff like that. Nothing that you could pick up. Again, Breath of the Wild, I'm looking at you. But whatever the case, we just need to talk to this guy right here. This is Melari. And you're wondering about that Picori blade? Well, guess what? You're gonna get it at the end of the Cave of Flames. You just gotta hand it to him first and beat the Cave of Flames. They can repair the blade, but in order for it to actually be a threat, all 4 elements must go into the blade. And by the time you're done, you're halfway done. So, by the time we're done, we will have to get through this area. Oh, and by the way, I just want to let you know, the Pakuri Blade is going to come in handy. After all, it is going to be... Oh, I can't get that just yet. We gotta get bigger first. It is going to be the reason why you're going to traverse throughout the next area. Oh, and by the way, those multicolored tiles, that's what the Pakuri Blade is for. Those multicolored tiles. They pretty much multiply you into 4 different types. And while we're at the cave, we might as well make a backtrack, because at the bottom of the cave, I forgot this, past me as a fool. We might as well blow this up and get inside, because there is not only a cave full of fairies, but also a heart piece. And since we have fairies, and since we have one in a jar, now fairies are going to start showing up right near the boss door. So in case you use up one of your fairies, another one's going to be available. So just bear that in mind. You have to actually capture one first in order for one to be available. So here's how this works. Yeah, be careful of that area with the jewels. Well, rupees, sorry. Not jewels, they're rupees. But be careful with that area with the rupees. You're going to find out a little bit later as to why. Oh, and these bombs, yes, they're bombs. I mean, it's Nintendo property. They can reuse assets if they want to. But these bombs are only there if you did not get the bomb bag. So, I suggest bringing the bomb bag so that way you don't have to worry about using bombs. Because they are really unstable and tend to blow up. Alright. Let's move it along. And now for these guys. Oh god, the blue shells. Oh no. Oh no, we're not playing Mario Kart. Come on, folks. Hey, let me make a dent in these guys, because I just flipped over their weakness. And of course I get hit. They're called spiked beetles, but primarily it's the blue shell from Mario Kart. What more do you need to know about that? And this also leads to the compass. Good, we're like a fourth of the way there. Watch out for that one too. Oh god damn it, no! This is why I told you to watch out for that area with the rupees. This is a rupee-like, and a rupee-like will steal your rupees. It will pose as a rupee to steal your rupee while doing damage to you. Oh, and by the way, that's the only way out of that area, because you can go up to proceed further. So let's slash this bomb. And no, there's no hitting rocks here. We just need to keep going. And eventually we're going to have to come around to switch the track. I wouldn't for right now because there is a heart piece around here. And also we can't get to it. Speaking of heart containers, well, I meant to say heart. I got a heart container, and that's good. So we need to get to that door. There's a way to do that. Just follow the tracks, and also get rid of the Helmosaur. Get the Gust Jar, because we need to blow off those masks. That worked. So, we're going to be using some minecarts, and for those who have Donkey Kong Country flashbacks, this may trigger your PTSD. I mean, the minecart levels can be fun, but they also can be a pain in the ass eventually. So, with that said, Eslo is having some some restraints after saying, "Oh, stop being scared! Get in the cart!" And all of a sudden, that's the worst thing I've ever experienced! He's the one telling me to stop being a coward. God, this guy's annoying. But there's a reason for him to be, around us, at least. That won't be revealed until later, but for now, hey, throw the... Thank you! I was about to say throw the jar. Yeah, and by the way, if you, again, don't have a bomb bag, you can use the bombs. Or, should I say, if you don't have a bomb bag, you can use the bombs to blow up the wall. And save on your bomb bags. Okay, save on your bombs. That's what I meant to say. Hey, what do you know? That actually works. You can actually kill these things with the gust jar. It's freaking cool. And I wish you'd stop hitting me. Oh no! That was a heart container! It's okay. We got ourselves another platform where we could shrink ourselves, and we need to go to those small little holes right there. But be careful, because in this stage, there are enemies that are bigger than you. This is not the Deepwood Shrine, where you're already smaller than the enemies. Well, as small as the enemies. You're gonna have to navigate this shrine, and no, you cannot get the heart tank. But be careful, the enemies will do double damage to you while you're small. So run! Run like hell, avoid them for now. And also, I need to pause for a second, because there is something I need to do. I'll be right back. Because no, you can't jump down those stairs. Alright, I'm back. And now we're going to get ourselves a little bit taller. Good. Now then, let's get all these flames out of the way so that we will be able to, hold on, give me a second. Yes, you can slash these flames. You can also use the gust jar as well, but you can slash the flames. It'll make things a heck of a lot easier for you. Oh, and mind you, get used to seeing the Smith's Sword, because after the next episode, you will no longer see the Smith's Sword. Just saying. Alright, so where we need to go next is on those platforms over there. So be careful, these platforms, they will be rocking. And that's going to be where a kinstone is. And obviously, if you fall in the lava, you're gonna take damage. It's not instant death, but you will take damage. And damage is not fun. Now let's switch to the gust jar to get those pots. And you think they'd have something in them, but no. And you think I'd be smart enough to use the gust jar before getting off of that platform, but no. Or at least my sword. No, I wasn't smart enough. So now, let's wait for this platform here. And what we're going to do is, see these enemies here? We're going to have to pop them in the holes. Well, specifically one of them. And there's a reason for that. Well, not in that. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. We need to get to that treasure chest. And there's a reason for that. It's definitely going towards the boomerang. Of that I can assure you. Again, I guess I'll be right back because I threw one of them in the lava. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Now then, we might want to get what's in that chest. But first, if you want to fill up the holes, that's how you do it. Now then, let's get what's in that chest, because that chest has something very neat and nifty. Before I do, let's grab you. And hold on. Go a little bit further. There we go. Those guys will be stuck in the holes for a good bit. And by the way, that's 50 rupees. So now where we really need to go, I'm doing a lot of jump cuts because I backtracked like an idiot. You're supposed to pop up on those tornadoes, use Eslo to float across, and get to this point right here. So, push the door open with the switch. But before you do that, no, you push it up. See where you're supposed to push it up past me? Oh, you could grab it. There, yes, you could grab it and pull it. So let's push this up and pull this through. By the way, this is a key in case you're wondering. Don't go into the door. Damn it. Of course that happened. Of course that happened. It's alright. It's alright. I could just simply float across and try this again, since I don't really have to open the door this time. Pull through. Now go around instead of accidentally going into the door and push. There you go. There's our first key. Yeah, it's been a while since we found one of these. There's gonna be more. Trust me, there's gonna be more. It's gonna take us a while to find them. And for the record, we need to go back to the area where we last was, and we need a key, basically, in order to get there. Because that would actually unlock the... Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, jump into the cart. And we need to go here. This will completely unlock the door. We just walk across the track, turn on the switch by slashing it. Slash it. Slash it. Thank you. Now we're walking across back, and this time we're going to use the cart, and it's going to change directions. There's the heart piece. Don't worry about that. Wait. I was about to say, don't worry about going back. There is a way to get there. We just gotta actually go to the room where they had the bomb at. Oh, switch to the shield. Switch to the shield. Oh, another trick you could do to deal with these enemies is to use the gust jar on them. Oh, pop up. And don't worry about that cart for now. We will get something to deal with that later. Now walk across and be careful of the not the likes, the keys. Sorry, I'm getting my Zelda enemy. Okay, I'm getting my Zelda enemies mixed up. My bad. But that's the hole we need to go to. And I should have blocked that. I really should have. But at least I got my heart back. And on top of that, we've got ourselves another heart. So we have 6 containers of heart this time. So at least we'll be able to survive for the most part. Yeah, try doing this with 5 containers. This is a pain in the ass, you know. And now, we've got ourselves some enemies. Believe it or not, the spin attack actually works against them. But the bomb is the most effective way to kill them. Or at least thin the herd. Well, they are thinning my life force. Oh, wait, we got almost all of them. We got almost all of them. Sweet. It's ironic that this bombs actually are placed like Bomberman bombs. Alright. I think we've almost got the last one. Just one more hit and boom. Sorry I had a rough shot. I was just fearing for my life there. But we've got the means to flip over that cart now. The Cane of Pakuri. So, with that said, you can now also flip out of holes too. However, this is where we're going to end it here. In the next episode of the RVMan LP Exhibitions, we are going to be going through the rest of the Cave of Flames with that Cane of Pakari. This is RVMan 985. See you all next time, as we're going to be flipping like coins.